Hello, true art believers. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope you're having a good start to your 2024. Happy New Year. I know it's only a few days in, and it might be a little weird to kind of keep saying that, but I think I think you can say, like, it's okay to say it like for a month, and then after a while, you're just like the weirdo that says Happy New Year when it's like March and April, when you're like, 3-4 months in. Anyways, I don't got much to say. Honestly, what happened was, here's what I was doing earlier. I was sitting in my office, or sitting right here, staring at my sketchbook, and I was like, what do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about today? And I always think about that. And you know what happens? I never find an answer. I'm never like, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. It just kind of happens organically. And I wish it had some sort of like flow, or some sort of like topic. So today I'm just going to be drawing from George Bridgman's Constructive Anatomy book. I'm just going to be doing studies. I'm going to be doing studies for the next few days. Probably for the first week or so of this year. I'm going to be just drawing from this book to kind of get acclimated to doing, to basically drawing, because well, let's just say the holidays was quite hectic for me, and I'm just now kind of recouping from it. Like, not in the sense that I'm like, oh my gosh, I went out and I stayed up late all week. No, it's just been just get together after get together, places after place, going to place to place to place, and just been nonstop, and it was just exhausting, really. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing my videos, and one of the reasons why I was on hiatus for a minute. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to my videos, I was sick for a brief moment, and now I'm back. But so I'm just studying from George Bridgman's Constructive Anatomy book, and just seeing what happens. These are supposed to be like like a way to kind of, they're supposed to be representations of like the wrist and hand. So if you're wondering why I'm drawing these weird blocks and I'm drawing these weird shapes, they're just representations of the wrist and hand, or like the bulk of the hand area, and to kind of get you acclimated to drawing these forms. But I digress. I think about this a lot, and unfortunately, I can't seem to come to a solution yet. As I said, I think about how I'm going to make these videos, where I should go with them. Obviously, I have not come to a solution with them yet, because otherwise you would be wondering, like, okay, where is he going with this video? And I wish I knew. All I'm doing is trying to establish this baseline habit of drawing, and trying to kind of hit two birds with stoneroonies, and record myself drawing and talking at the same time. I don't know if that's a good idea, honestly. I think that's a really silly idea. Like, oh man. Anyways, that's that. I'm just going to keep drawing, and hopefully something comes from that. This is kind of funny. When I was looking at the sketchbook, this page here, I was on the fence. About this. I was on the fence on whether or not I wanted to fill this area up with other drawings. And now that I filled the area up with other drawings, I'm kind of like, you know what? I wish I just kept this empty. I wish I just kept it empty. Some people like me filling up entire pages in my sketchbook, but sometimes, man, it's best to kind of like just leave things alone. And I wish I had just left this page alone, but now that I kind of started it, I am just going to finish it and fill up the entire page with stuff. And it is what it is, really. It is what it is. Hey, man, it is what it is. What's really interesting is like some people like these videos, these drawing videos where no one's talking and it's just like the scratching noise. They just like that. They like to hear the pencil doing this. They like hearing that noise. I think there's a reason why. I don't know. If anyone that's watching this video and is at the like 6-minute mark and hears me talking about this, if anyone can mention it, tell me why. Listening to a pen or pencil striking, creating noises on the paper. What is the appeal to that? I don't know. Like I'm genuinely curious to why someone would find that appealing or soothing, because there's a whole like genre, a whole video class on YouTube and on Twitch devoted to ASMR. You know, that this sound stuff, just like hearing sounds, you know, at a high definition level. And it's very interesting too, because I can kind of get it, but I'm really at a loss. If anyone that's watching this video could tell me what its appeal is, I am genuinely interested in as why that is, you know, and I'm just observing. I'm just curious to why people find that appealing. Like I can see it. I can see how people find it appealing, but I'm not that person that's like really interested in that. So I can't like say, oh, this is why I like hearing this stuff, you know? So by the time I get done with this page, I think once I do these little hands, I think I'm going to say, hey, this page is done. Let's move on. Let's move on and go on to another video, go on to another page, and then be done with it. Sometimes you have to produce stuff even though what you produce isn't of a great quality, And for me personally, I have to produce a lot of stuff in order for me to like produce anything of like weight, anything of value. And I'm just a slow learner, so it's going to take me this entire year to really get something of substance from these videos and to produce something of substance to my viewer. And I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you that views this video and gets something of value from it. And that's all right, man. It's all cool. And if not, I'm cool with that too. Anyways, that's it for the day. I got to get going. I hope you have a wonderful night, day, morning, evening. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You all rock. Cheers, my friends.